Right, a lot of people told me I should try the LBX Kodiak. I know there are a couple different builds with it. This is, I guess, more or less the most common one. There are some builds with 2 UX10s and 2 LBX, like a mixed setup or hybrid or whatever you want to call it. I'm pretty sure that can work as well, but I wanted to focus on this pure LBX build.
Airstrike online.
It's backed up with small pulses, and yeah, some people or some dudes really achieve awesome scores in it. I played it, well, I don't know, like 5-6 games now.
New target acquired.
He's using some LBX as well. Like, right now I have the feeling
Target
it's
acquired.
not too shabby.
New target acquired.
But the main thing is you need to get really
Emergency
close.
override engaged. Target destroyed.
Like, if you stay on range, it's
Target
not
acquired.
really working. And that's a bit of an issue. Like, right now I don't want to get
New
that
target
close
acquired.
here.
Alert. Heat level critical.
But yeah, that's
Airstrike activated.
it's kind of working. Like, this build isn't too shabby. It's honestly quite okay.
New target acquired. Target acquired.
I should have twisted a bit more, but like right now
New
I
target
want
acquired.
to more or less just talk about this loadout instead of really
New target acquired.
like
New target acquired.
playing the map or showing off interesting stuff. I feel like it's devastating
New
up
target
close.
acquired.
Oh, it's behind me there.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
But yeah, the downside is really the range. Like, that's really an issue. You just don't have the range to do some useful stuff
New target
sometimes.
acquired. Target destroyed.
But yeah, it's up close. It's quite powerful, and it's not so hot. So,
Target acquired.
oh, why did you block me there? Didn't you see me coming there for quite a while?
New target acquired. Target acquired.
And why is this leg not dying?
Center torso severely damaged. Left arm severely damaged.
Like, usually, I feel like maybe drop the small pulses and just plain get a bigger engine could be the way to go on this one. I still feel like with more speed I would do better, just in general. The ammo could be reduced, but honestly you go out of ammo like a couple times if you reduce it, and even with this build you can easily go out of ammo. So I'm not sure if that is really an option to go with less ammo. But anyways, I feel like we are losing this game here. But let's see.
New target acquired. LB10X ammo at 25%. Target acquired. New target acquired.
But as you can see, there's quite some damage potential in this mech. And it's quite devastating up close. Yeah, if I suggest you try it out. The main problem is you really... Wow, this guy is quite fresh. The main problem is you have to really get close, and yeah, that's like not that easy on a 100-ton assault mech. It's not always an issue, but I would say this build is quite good in like solo queue puck matches, something like that. It might be good in like a lot of situations, but in general I just prefer some Daka with a bit more range and the smaller peek and poke style. Like, this build is a little bit like all in. You usually kill the enemy guy, but it's kinda you have to go all in more or less, which yeah, can be a bit annoying. But I feel like it's working really well. Like, I honestly didn't expect that to be that good. I was trying a Hunchback with 2 LBX20s lately, and that is working as well. So I kind of feel like LBX is maybe at the point right now where it's quite nice and balanced, or in a nice shape, or whatever you want to call it. They are not too shabby, they have their place. I think in general they are not good enough, but you can definitely make them work, and in most puck matches you're just fine with them. Like, it feels to me that these thingies are quite good. And like the spread you see if you shoot, it feels like in reality the spread that is, or like the damage that is incoming to the enemy mech is tighter than the spread that is actually visible. I'm not 100% sure about that, but at least it feels to me like that on the LBX20s, on the Hunchback. Like, I see a lot of spread on the enemy mech, but the damage seems to be more or less going into the component I'm aiming for, so yeah. And the 10s have a kind of nice cooldown, so yeah, for me they are working. I feel like I have more fun with the Daka version, not because it's better, but it's plain more fun to Daka around for me. I've been always a Daka fan, and I've always more like, I never really enjoyed playing LBX, but yeah, lately that changed a little bit. But they always, I don't really like the spread. I like to, like, if I aim, then I want the bullet to hit where I am aiming for. So yeah, that's always like, it's nice against lights maybe, or against lags, but in general I prefer other stuff. Five LBX2s. If that is that good, I don't know. Well, he did some damage at least. Ooh, what happened to our alpha lens? No way, the 100-ton King Crab did 8 damage. Really? In 10 minutes you managed to get just 8? Oh boy, you need to definitely work on your movement or loadout. What the heck? Oh, I'm impressed by that damage though. Like, I guess he farmed a lot, but I feel like LBX are playing better if you get really close. Like on the Hunchback with dual LBX20s, I'm usually aiming to get below the 200 meters. Like it's even a shorter range than SRMs, I would say. And with the 10s, it's like, I think the sweet spot is like at maybe 200 to 300 meters. Like you don't want to hug maybe in the Kodiak because it's harder to aim, but like you can hug for sure. But I feel like with more than 300 meters, the LBX don't really do a lot. Like, yeah, you get the damage, but it's so spread that it's really not that useful in my opinion. So this is the build, reduced leg and arm armor. You could argue about that LBX10 there, and yeah, you could argue about heatsinks. I'm pretty sure if you drop the small pulses for, I don't know, something else or nothing, then you could reduce the amount of heatsinks as well and go with a bigger engine. Like, I wouldn't wonder if like a build where you just purely say, okay, I go all in, I just take LBX, and you increase the engine size could work as well. Like maybe get another ton of ammo if you have no backup stuff as well. You have ferrofibrous, so I think a 400, maybe 1 or 2 heatsinks are necessary. I haven't tested that, but something like this could work as well, I guess. Well, that's it. I hope you enjoyed. Well, quad gauze is definitely bullshit. I hope you enjoyed the 4LBX10 thing, you know. I might put up some more videos if I get interesting games or something, but this was more or less just to show off how this thing is working. So have fun.